Hello everyone, welcome back to B Kraken Gaming Channel. Today we're looking at a game for Shocktober called ApocZ. It's a Xbox 360 indie game. If anyone's familiar with the Arma mod DayZ, this is pretty much a close copy comparison for the console. It's got offline and online gameplay combined on it. You can either play offline or go into online mode and play. So you can actually play offline for a little bit and then jump online, get more loot or whatever you need. If anyone's played DayZ, or if you haven't, the same concepts apply. You have to watch and maintain your blood, food, and water levels while scavenging the zombie-infested towns and terrain to survive, basically. So depending on your actions or what you do, it's going to deplete those levels. So if you're running all over the place and not just walking or crouching and creeping around, it's going to use up your water and food levels faster. And of course, if you get attacked, depending on how bad you're attacked, hit once, it's going to slowly deplete your blood levels. But if you get ganged up on and get your ass beat by a bunch of zombies, you're going to bleed up pretty fast and die. And you're going to lose your items when you die as well. So very similar to DayZ, when you die you lose everything. And then if you're online, anyone can go to your corpse and take everything that you had. Like DayZ, you're more likely online to be killed by other players than zombies, just because everyone's gonna go for the loot you have. You know, it'll save them time scavenging for all around towns and fighting zombies. If they can take you out, they're gonna grab your loot and run with it. So the map here is pretty huge, and it seems to have the same names as it did on DayZ. So I was reading up on that in some forums, and people were saying it's pretty much a carbon copy in regards to names, terrain, and where everything's located at. I'm bleeding out right now on the gameplay. What happened, I was online mode and started getting my ass beat, so I had to jump to offline, and I had some issues with recording online, so I'm just going to do it offline. Gameplay wise, you can be in first or third person mode. So you can pretty much fight in third person or first person mode. I prefer to walk around in third person just because you get the camera angle to see your entire surroundings. Fighting is definitely better in first person mode because in third person I can't really tell how fast they're coming up on me. So first person will help me know when I'm hitting them or not. The zombie aggro range is decent. But they're not going to chase you forever or follow you forever. Once you get into a certain range, they're going to eventually stop chasing you and just kind of go about their roaming. Looting is pretty easy. You just scavenge around cities, little towns, houses. There'll be a bunch of items on the ground, bottles, cans, ammo, guns, toolkits, whatever would be there. And you can sort through and with your backpack and limited inventory, try and carry with you what you can. And just like DayZ, these games make it more of a survival, as you can't carry everything. You have a very limited loot, so your backpack and inventory can only have so much. If you don't have a backpack, you're even more limited on what you can carry. So it definitely helps bring up the fact of, do I want to carry this around or have more water and bandages and everything to survive attacks. For using a controller with this compared to DayZ, it feels pretty good. I think they did a good job porting over the controls on this and getting the idea and settings down for it. So it's definitely not bad. The sound effects and visuals are pretty good. It can be pretty creepy if you play it in the dark, alone, with the lights turned off and everything. It definitely gives you more of the feel for the environment and immerses you into it. playing on offline mode, it's pretty self-paced. Playing online, there were easily about 20 lobbies, and I think there are over 50 people playing, about 5 people per lobby almost, it looked like. So there's definitely a lot of activity going on with this game still, even though it's probably been out for a year or two. A lot of activity, which is good. So if you play it online, you wouldn't just be alone waiting for someone to join, you definitely have a lot of things going on. The game is only $1, and it's an indie, so not bad for $1 on this. You can get a lot of gameplay out of it. Downside, if you're an achievement hunter, there's no achievement, so you're just basically playing for the value of having a port on the console for DayZ. So it's definitely not bad. It is a huge map, like I said. You can go roaming for a very large distance, so you have a lot of room to play and navigate around and try and survive with. Thank you for watching. If you want to add to anything else DayZ or this game-wise, please feel free to leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and send me a like. If you want to see more content, please be sure to subscribe.